All right, Submission Underground just ended. First ever championship match. Now, here's how we got here. Craig Jones, who has proved himself, #1 guy in the world, everybody respects him, knows who he is, completely undefeated under Submission Underground rules, took on, in the most anticipated grappling match of recent memory, Vinny. And this was largely for who was best. Vinny had beaten Gordon. Gordon had got the jump over Craig, but Vinny and Craig had never touched each other. Okay, great. So they go out and do the match. All I'm trying to prove is Craig did his part to end up in a championship match. Who's going to take him on? And you also have a level of responsibility as a promoter when you're dealing with somebody that's got as dangerous of a skill set as Craig Jones. Craig Jones is sending people to the hospital. Okay, so we hold an 8-man tournament. Mason Fowler comes out of the tournament, earns the right, takes on Craig, comes in with a very clear strategy. He's going to get out of regulation, get into the overtime, see how the coin toss goes, move along from there. So Mason ends up upsetting Craig. Now they're one apiece. I guess you got to go to the rubber match. Save that for a matchmaker meeting. But they're now one apiece. Okay, great. Couple that with everything else that's been going on this weekend. While the show was going on, my phone lights up. Jose Aldo has issued an apology for his performance over Jan. Aldo, we don't accept your apology. Okay, excuse me. You don't owe an apology. When you're the greatest featherweight of all time, who is now going after a world championship in a different division against a 26-year-old who's basically undefeated. I mean, in fairness, you just don't owe an apology. And Jose looked great. I think the only takeaway in that fight, he took a big body shot in the first round, which cost him the first round. He comes back, wins a couple of rounds. When things went bad for Aldo, they went really bad. I acknowledge that. But the right guy won. That's what the competition was about. Jose did nothing wrong, and Jose, you do not owe anybody an apology.